Okay, so today we're on day 2 of a fundamentals and observation and wind course. The shooters that have attended the fundamentals course are experienced hunters. Most of them have done some type of club shooting, and what they're looking for is a place to stretch the legs for shooting, so we've got a large range here, but also the knowledge of what their system does. Their rifle platform, their optics platform, how to call wind, how to judge distance, how to apply experienced data that they've obtained from previous engagements, and expand their base knowledge. Now, if you've been hunting for 20 years but only in the same environment and same type of hunting, and now you want to go and hunt tops or hunt long-range plateaus, your platform might not be right. Our job and our service is to expose people to an opportunity to shoot close, near, far with the platform they've got, and find the limitations of those platforms, their skills, their experience, to build their confidence, competence, and capability.
Nice, mate. That's same spot. Oh, right, here it is.
This morning we've got the students from the observation and windage course. They've done their training yesterday and been working on their observation cards, ranging, wind estimation. Now we've put them in with the fundamentals course. So as this observer, your job is to coach the shooter that we're going to send through to shoot the skills stage. Stage 1 is shooting 6 targets out to 300 metres. Stage 2 is shooting 4 targets to 400 metres. Stage 3 is a learn your limits rack. There's 5 targets and they will progressively get smaller. So just working at their maximum hunting range, 400 metres.
Point 1, right. Right, point 1. Elevation is good. Set. Almost there. Point 2 down.
Stage 4 is basically a kill flame. So with New Zealand red deer, we can comfortably get away with something about 250 millimetres to 300 millimetres size, and you're going to hit it through the boiler room. So we've put plates every 100 metres out to 600, so that you can come on with your hunting rifle, take the dope or your dial up that you've worked through over the last day and a half, and apply it in a prone hunting style shoot with an observer, just to capture your hits and misses.
You'll start off with your turrets at 0, and the first target will be the 200, and we're going for the round circle, the big ones, the 30s. What we just did there was to test what they've learnt from day 1 moving on to day 2. We're setting up a bit of a pressure test. We're getting 2 shooters up at a time, starting, holding their rifle unloaded, move forward to the firing point, and they've got to apply all the skills they've learnt over the last couple of days. And they've got 1 round at the 200, 1 round at 300, 1 round at the 400. Fastest time wins, but obviously if they miss that target, they can't shoot again. They've got to go straight to the next one. The remainder of us, see if you can pick up any folds or any sort of principles. This is enabling them to apply all they've learned, lining up on the target, applying their dope, reading that wind, and applying those marksmanship principles, the gold standard, to get them hitting that target. Adds a bit of the pressure, just like a real hunting situation, and enables them to sort of get a bit of that realism. Come on. Hey. 125.
when you have gone through the fundamental principles of the shooting system and how optics work and how marksmanship principles work, and then get on the range and start shooting, the coaches will coach you through your platform and your caliber combination, your optic combination, and get shooters sorted so that they're in their most stable, most comfortable position to apply an accurate shot with whatever rifle and ammunition they purchased or brought along. At the same time, we will teach about wind, but we'll go over it lightly so you have a fundamental understanding of the impact of wind on your shooting. And we'll also teach about how to use a reticle to judge range and to measure target size. But moving on from having completed the fundamentals, you can come and attend an observation and wind course. And that course is based on our experience as observers in reconnaissance and artillery observation, how to build range cards, how to judge distance, how to read wind flow, how to work in wind at disturbed wind on the ground, and how to work in high altitude environments with high flow wind. Then we provide all the spotting scopes, and we teach how to use the spotting scope in its full range of ability of focus and magnification to get the best out of observing things in the air, dust, barrage, wet flow, rain, snow if you're lucky. Come to the last course, it was snowing. And then how to read the terrain for that wind flow to be able to advise a shooter what they should do before they take that first shot. All of us are shooters. We all love recreational shooting and hunting, and we're all here to help each other. A lot of the people who attend this course are very experienced shooters, and all we're doing and trying to provide is a safe learning environment where we could all work together, pass our knowledge on, even reloading onto each other. And now you've got someone on the observer course and a shooter on the fundamentals course working together, never met each other before, got different parts of New Zealand actually, spending 3 days working together to improve their shooting and their observation techniques.
Hey, I'm Nick. I came onto the fundamentals course to improve my hunting at longer distances, and also just to learn the fundamentals of long range shooting itself.
That's why I was hoping, the guys that want to get that.
Yeah, I'm really stoked with the course so far. It's been awesome. I've learned a lot. The guys here are great. I've taught a lot of things that were quite new to me. A lot of small things that sort of culminated into improving shooting overall. So yeah, it's been a great course, well worth the money, and I'd hope to come back. I had a pretty open mind coming out here. Expectation was basically what's been delivered, but I thought it might have just been a fairly simple ranged shoot, from A through to Z. But it's been a lot more dynamic than that. Yeah, I sort of grew up doing small bore competition, which is obviously totally different. Even the two different disciplines have been it's been quite interesting to see. Like a few bad habits, I guess, from small bore coming to the longer stuff. Wind's been really difficult, but yeah, pretty eye-opening. Like in my hunting, I've never really shot an animal past 250 metres would be the most. Beyond there, I'd sort of try and get a bit closer. So even just seeing what the wind does to a projectile, beyond those distances has been quite fascinating. And then seeing what the correction needed for that it has been as well. It's been quite eye-opening. Yeah, I'd have the confidence to do that now. Yeah. Before I wouldn't have even attempted it with my with a large calibre. I'm shooting with the 223 today, and today in this wind, which I think's 25k plus, you might be able to correct me there, but I'd probably be pretty happy shooting at 400 with my 223 today.